Veteran or noob, there's something here for everyone.
I'm Phineus Ferb and I approve this message.
So whether you run up the middle and blast away, or you like to sit back and snipe with your tank, I think you gotta flank them. Go around the sides. I think that's a good approach, no matter how you're playing. We all know that visibility is crappy in those tanks, but you hit them from the side, you hit them from the back, it's the way to go. This is the second greatest tip. Hit them from the side. Go around them, baby. Make use of the concealment of trees and bushes. Hide in shadows. Airplanes and other tanks and enemies can't see you as well in the shadows. Stay in the shadows. That's your concealment. Use the cover of rocks and buildings. They can't shoot through that stuff. They can't get destroyed like in other games. So gotta stay behind cover. The only way to keep those airplanes from bombing you is to stay hidden. Stay in the trees, stay in the shadows. This is especially true when you're jumping out of your tank to use the wrench to do some repairs, run away, find someplace quiet and hidden. It's the best way to do it. Use burst from your machine gun for reconnaissance and to figure out where the enemy is hiding, and then you can follow up with your main gun or your high explosive rounds or just more machine gunning. I know I've argued with some of you guys about driving like this, but I think you gotta drive head out. There's too many obstacles with tree stumps and rocks. I get stuck all the time, and you just gotta drive head out. And then when you get in place, button up, fight the enemy, use your gun. Especially driving on the mountains and through trees, I think you've got to don't worry about snipers. I think you just got to suck it up and full speed ahead. If the sniper gets you, you can actually try to respawn at your dead tank. It does become a spawn point unless someone takes it over, in which case you just got to warn your teammates that it's out there. Destroying enemy jeeps and motorcycles are easy points. The game's not just about points. I know it's about getting the flag and winning the game, but points are important for experience and leveling up. So go for those easy points and destroy the enemy jeeps when you see them. Don't destroy your own jeeps because that just ticks people off. Get the wrench as soon as you can. The wrench and my runaway and fix yourself approach is a great way to get points, stay alive, and be in the game. Some people don't like it. They want to just stand there and duke it out till they die. I don't know. I'm not a coward, but I think you just got to fix yourself up. The only thing better than fixing yourself up is using your wrench and fixing up your buddies. It's good karma. Sure, when they use their gun, their tank shifts a little bit. You got to kind of follow up with them and keep up to date with them. I know you're exposed to enemy fire, but it's worth it. Be a good team member, be a good teammate, fix your buddy up. Works every time, and the points are good too. Your other kit, the pistol, the grenades, the carbine, I think that's kind of useless. Whatever you like, guys. Your other kit upgrade has to be armor-piercing rounds and the high explosive rounds. High explosive is fantastic for infantry that's in buildings, behind walls. Your machine gun in bursts, getting infantry in the open. It's the way to go. Sometimes I just send a whole bunch of high explosive rounds into the enemy, towards the enemy, into the enemy camp spawn points, and you know, sometimes you get lucky. I think it's a good scare tactic. I know it gives away your position, so you got to kind of keep moving, but it's worth it. Buy those high explosive rounds. They're useless against enemy armor, though. Get your reload badge as soon as possible. It's the only one that really makes a difference. After that, if you're a veteran, I don't know, whatever second badge is good for you. I don't really care. Do not waste your money on these upgrades. Unless you're buying yourself a second soldier and you want to play in two different modes, I think all the ribbons and boosts and stuff like that, I think that's all crap and it's a money grab. Don't waste your real cash money on the game stuff. It's a free game. Enjoy it. So when you're going to spawn, instead of scratching your ass, look around. You can see the enemy tanks and infantry moving around in there, and then you know where they are. Maybe you don't want to spawn at that point. Look for enemy aircraft. Look, are they using AA machine guns against them? You know what's coming, and then you got to look around. That spawning is not a waste of time. You can actually use it. And use that little 10-second time to kind of plan your approach. How are you going to outflank the enemy? Remember I was talking about flanking? You got to do that crap. Number one most important tip is to keep moving. Snipers, you hear that clink, clink, clink of those bazooka guys, the Jeep, the guys honking their horns at you? Keep moving. That's the only way to defeat these guys. Keep moving, turn around, destroy their Jeeps, blast them with machine guns. You just got to keep moving. Did I tell you that? You got to keep moving, you idiots. You got to keep moving. That's the number one tip for using a tank in this game. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you see some of my other videos. Subscribe, write your comments, let me know what you think. What are the best tips? What's the best approach? You let me know. We'll argue about it, because I know I'm right.